2,314 billable hours, Rachel Thackeray. Don't spend it all in one place, Rachel.
But do us all a favor. Get rid of that clunker you drive. You're not in law school anymore.
And now, for the associate who broke all records of billable hours
And won a sparkling victory in court today.
James White.
Hey.
Well, this is the largest bonus check that this firm has ever cut to an associate.
Wow. Now I can afford to take me out to lunch. In Paris.
Give me that. Come on.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Scared.
It's okay to be scared. Hey, even though I'm a doctor, sometimes I get scared when I have to rip off a Band-Aid.
Really?
But don't tell anyone, okay?
I want you to start thinking about the lock case.
The guy's a certified criminal.
You gotta start thinking about your future, James. Look, what's more important to you? Feeling all warm and fuzzy inside about saving the world, or making enough money that you will never, ever have to worry about how you're going to support your family?
What exactly are we talking here?
I'm talking about making you a partner.
Partner?
I want you on board on this, James. Think about it.
I will.
Don't develop a conscience on me, all right?
Don't worry. I'll stay immoral. At least through the holiday season.
At least.
Yes.
My shoulder, it hurts.
Hang in there, Danny. You're gonna start to feel better in just a minute, okay?
My mom.
Your mom is right outside, and you're gonna get to see her as soon as we get you fixed up, okay?
I'm gonna miss Christmas. How is Santa gonna find me here?
You are not gonna miss anything, okay? And he's gonna know exactly where to find you. All right? So just close your eyes and think about Christmas, okay?
Well, hello.
Hello. Ryder, party of one. Had a reservation for 8 p.m.
Madam, I'm afraid we've given your table away. You're so very late. I think we could squeeze you in. How was your day?
Exhausting. We had a hernia, gunshot wound. Oh, and a little boy that was afraid that Santa wouldn't be able to find him at the hospital.
Oh.
How was your day?
It was good. I got offered a partnership.
Wow. Wow, congratulations, I guess.
Plus, we got the Jeff Locke case.
Jeff Locke. The guy's a total crook and you know it.
But if he was one of your patients, you'd have to save his life.
That's completely different. Here's to love.
The love.
The best Christmas present I ever got.
Oh, and no, you know what?
What?
Come here.
No?
No. Oh, no. You have to help me finish decorating the Christmas tree.
It looks pretty decorated already.
Oh, there's something up top missing.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful.
Is that for me?
That's for you.
Do I open it now or should I wait for Christmas?
Now would be good. Sadie Ryder, I love you. And you know I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, James, it's so beautiful. Yeah.
What's wrong? You okay?
Yes, I'm so happy. You just really caught me by surprise is all.
I just think maybe we can get married this summer and then honeymoon in Europe.
Summer. It's so soon.
It's not soon enough.
James, you haven't even met my family.
We're meeting them tomorrow.
Yeah, but I can't just go to my father and say, Dad, this is James. By the way, we're getting married.
Why not?
This wouldn't be right.
This isn't Victorian times, you know that.
I'm his only daughter. He would be so hurt and offended if I got engaged without even talking to him. I just can't do that to him.
What, you're giving me back the ring?
No, you're just holding on to it for me until we can meet with my dad and tell him our plans and he gives us his blessing.
What if he doesn't like me?
Oh, honey, he's gonna love you, same as I do.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, babe.
Need some help?
No, I got it.
Wow, I didn't know the lumberjack look was still in.
Uh-huh. I hope you brought some clothes other than that.
What's wrong with this?
Well, nothing if you don't mind getting covered in mud and burrs.
Mud and burrs.
Yeah, we live on a working ranch. Everybody pitches in.
What's a little mud and burrs gonna hurt? I got plenty of clothes. You ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Merry Christmas. Here we come.
So, this is Pine Gap.
Wow, this really is the boonies.
So this is where we get all our farm supplies, and where I got my first party dress. Oh, that's where I was born.
You were born in a bar?
No, silly. Used to be Dr. Treadwell's office until he retired in 1985, and then they turned it into a bar.
Oh.
Yeah, Pine Gap hasn't had a doctor since then. Now everybody's got to go over to Kensington, which is an hour. Look out! You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just a little bump on my head. It's a little dizzy. How about you?
Just a little scared.
Oh, my car. Oh. Why is a horse running out in the street anyway?
Well, this is the boonies, hon. Where else are they gonna run?
You folks all right? Sadie Ryder.
Bill, how are you?
I couldn't be better. You okay? That's quite a skid you took there.
We are okay, really.
Yeah. Nice car. We don't see too many of these around here. That looks like you ought to be able to get home. You might want to fix that windshield soon.
Bill's a mechanic.
Really? Can you fix this?
I can try. Bring her by tomorrow. We'll see what we can do.
Will do.
James, we should get you home, but I better drive the rest of the way, okay?
I'll tell the sheriff what happened.
Oh, thank you.
Good meeting you.
You too.
Sadie, you tell your father I said hi.
Will do.
I'll see you two real soon.
So I'm warning you, there's not going to be any Christmas decorations when we get to the house.
Why?
Well, Dad hasn't put them up since Mom died. The holidays seem to remind everyone that Mom isn't here anymore, so don't expect to see a Christmas tree.
Wow. Now this is beautiful.
Ready to face the firing squad?
That's Wolfie. You better keep your distance. He doesn't like strangers. Hey, is anybody home? Travis, what on earth are you doing?
Hey, sis.
Hi.
I'm just messing around with Wolfie. It's good to have you back.
It's good to be home. Hey, this is my boyfriend, James. James, my little brother, Travis.
It's good to meet you.
Likewise.
Hey, Sadie, you made it. This a new guy?
Yeah, this is James.
Cool. You coming to my show tonight?
Sure.
Zeb's in a band.
Yeah, we're playing Buckles all week. Should be awesome. You like country music?
Hey, you two, come help me butcher this deer already so we can put him in the smoker.
Jake,
Sadie, you're back.
this is James.
Nice to meet you. Can I help you with your stuff?
All right, hold still. I'm gonna put something cold on your head.
How come your brothers still live at home?
Well, Travis is still in school. Zeb has a job over the feed store. And Jake, well, Dad's hoping he's going to take over the ranch.
Well, what about jobs? Doesn't he want them to go to college?
No, Dad thinks college is a waste of money. Figures if ranching is good enough for him, then they might as well do it too.
What about you? Why'd you get to go to college and to medical school?
Well, there's some advantages to being Daddy's little girl.
Sadie!
And Trudy.
Oh, it's so good to see you. You look gorgeous. Gorgeous as ever.
It's good to see you. I missed you. And Trudy, this is James. James and Trudy.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, look at you all dressed up. Where'd you think you were heading, the opera? Oh, I'm making cheese loaf tonight, your favorite.
Great. Where's Dad?
Oh, he's in town at a meeting.
What kind of meeting?
The so-called environmentalists are trying to turn Copper County into a national park. The BLM is holding hearings about it tonight.
What's the BLM?
Bureau of Land Management.
It's terrible what they're doing to us. I've never seen your daddy so angry.
I don't understand. What's wrong with national parks?
What do you mean, what's wrong with it? Everything's wrong with it.
The BLM is a national agency that regulates grazing permits, amongst other things, and our herd grazes on government land. So if they turn it into a national park, our grazing rights are revoked, and no more ranch.
Sounds to me like you need a good lawyer.
You know what, sweetheart? Why don't I take you on the grand tour, and then you can lie down for a little bit, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Don't forget, honey, your daddy wants James to bunk with Travis tonight.
Yes, we know, Aunt Trudy. He already brought his stuff up.
By the way, Clint called.
Oh, thank you. So this is the living room, and that's my mom in the painting. Jake did it when he was in high school.
Wow, that's amazing. It's beautiful. So, who's Clint?
My high school boyfriend.
You still keep in touch with him?
No.
Why does he know you're in town?
Well, Aunt Trudy never really forgave me for breaking up with him. She has a thing for big cowboys. Those are the Sierra Mountains out there. The sun sets right between those peaks. We used to come out every night and watch it.
Even when it's cold?
And those are our stables over there. And out there is all the rangeland where our cattle graze.
You're really glad to be back, huh?
Yeah. But I'm happiest that you're here to share it with me.
It's beautiful out here, though.
Yeah.
Hey, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good Wolfie. Stay there.
Hey, don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! What the heck? I got it!
Daddy!
Who are you?
I'm Sadie's boyfriend.
Daddy, what are you doing? That's James.
Unbelievable. Jeepers.
So, James, this is my father,
Carl.
Mr. Ryder, thank you very much.
Mr. Ryder, hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm so sorry about the mess.
I just want to know one thing. What were you doing sneaking around the house?
I was trying to find the bathroom.
Outside? We live in the country, not in the past. The bathroom's inside.
I know. Wolfie started growling at me, and I ducked outside to get away from him.
Why didn't you identify yourself? I darn near shot you dead.
Oh, Dad, would you stop with that? James was confused. He took a nap and he woke up disoriented.
I know what he was doing. He's trying to look in your window, see you in your nightie.
Daddy, we got into a little accident today. He bumped his head. When he woke up, he couldn't find the light. That is all. What is the big deal?
A little accident. Son, you better watch out. I don't want you in any more accidents while you are in the car with my daughter. Got that?
Got it. I'll do my best.
Come on, boys, let's get to bed. We gotta get those fences fixed in the morning.
Okay, Dad.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I figured he had sleep. You told me you haven't got more than 4 hours all week.
Great, now your dad hates me.
Honey, he doesn't hate you.
Lady, let's get some sleep now.
Mr. Ryder, look, I'm really sorry about what happened. That was a total misunderstanding.
Then why weren't you wearing pants?
I got him caught in a bear trap.
What bear trap?
In your dad's study. I thought it was a bathroom.
You're some piece of work, boy. You get my daughter in a near-fatal car accident, you step in a bear trap, and then you almost burn down the house, all in one day.
Mr. Ryder, I know how this must look. I'm normally a very careful and responsible guy.
He is.
And this was, it's like an aberration.
What?
What's a deviation from the proper and expected course?
You're a deviant?
What? No. The situation is a deviation. It normally isn't me.
Look, James, I don't trust a man who uses big, fancy words when a small one will do just fine. And who sneaks around instead of admitting he's made a mistake.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Good. Well, let's all get some sleep then. Stay out of my study. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night.
Good night, Buttercup.
Good night, James.
You awake yet?
Sorta.
Do you want to see my barbed wire collection?
What's that? Ballet practice?
Nah, it's yoga. I've been doing it since I hurt my back wrestling.
Better put some clothes on, boy. Breakfast's about to be served.
Morning.
Hi, honey.
Nice braids.
How you feeling?
Good. So, Carl, anything good in the news there today? Wow, this breakfast sure smells good, Trudy.
Well, pancakes will be ready in a sec. Coffee?
Sure. Is there any milk?
There's powdered creamer right there on the table.
Why can't we have milk?
This is more economical.
Milk's $2.
it adds up over the decades.
Boys, breakfast is getting cold.
Coming, Trudy. Coming.
Darn meddlers.
Dad, what's wrong?
Outsiders think that they can come in with their big money and their slick lawyers and just take over.
What does it say?
They're saying that our permits are being reconsidered because of the effect ranching has on the environment.
Dad, ranching does have an effect on the environment.
These people don't know what they're talking about. They think environment is something that you drive by on your way to go skiing.
Well, what does your lawyer say?
Lawyers? We don't need lawyers.
Sure you do. If you'd like, I could talk to these people for you.
What, so you could charge me? Lawyers are all a bunch of blood-sucking parasites.
Dad, James is not a parasite. He's done some very good things as a lawyer.
Like what? You know, helping out all those rich people with their big swindles?
The Bible says the first thing we should do is kill all the lawyers.
Actually, it was Shakespeare, Henry VI. The scene's about a conspiracy to overthrow the English government. You see, one of the plotters says the first thing that you have to do is kill all the lawyers so that they destroy the law and that the people have no legal protection. So actually, it's an endorsement of the positive aspect that lawyers have had on society. Could you pass the butter, please?
It's margarine.
You're mad at me because I quoted Shakespeare?
Well, it makes you sound like a snob.
A snob? Your aunt's the one that brought up killing lawyers. I had no choice but to rebut her.
James, will you please just try and get along with my family?
Hurry up, you two! We ain't got long, eh? Why don't you two feed the horses?
Okay, Dad. Well, come on, Tenderfoot.
What's a tenderfoot? So what does your dad have against lawyers anyway?
He thinks they're just a waste of time. Figures he can settle it all himself.
That's just crazy. I mean, if he really wants to save the ranch, doesn't he realize that a good lawyer will be way more effective than a shotgun?
You don't have to convince me.
Your dad's so stubborn.
You have no idea.
Now I know where you get it from.
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, I thought hay was supposed to be soft.
Let's go, you two! What's taking so long?
We are all done.
Where is he?
I think he went inside to change his clothes.
Good. Kind of looked like a salesman in those duds. Oh, Bill called. He said he'd get to the car later today.
Oh, good.
You know, that car looked pretty banged up. You're lucky to be alive.
Daddy, it was just an accident.
I'm sure he likes accidents. Gives him a chance to sue someone.
Dad, would you stop that? I think you're being really hard on James.
Sweetie, I'm just thinking of you.
Well, if you want to do something for me, then just try and be nice to James, okay?
I'll try. But no promises. Thought you were gonna change clothes.
No?
Well, come on, we ain't got all day. Well, strawberry shortcake's a nice, easy ride.
Strawberry shortcake?
I told you I had a pony.
What about that one?
Oh, right. It's haywire. Jake hasn't finished breaking them yet.
He ain't finished. He'll drive your head in the ground.
Go on, put your foot in this dirt and sling your leg over.
Good horse. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Good job. Okay, now just gather the reins in one hand. And give her a kick and we're off.
Whoa.
Hun, don't hang on to that. That's just for the reins.
If I don't hang on to it, I'm gonna fall off.
Okay, suit yourself. The cowboys don't ride like that.
No, back, this way. Back. Ah. Hey, oh, hey, that way. I got it. Okay. Oh. I got it.
Where are you from, James?
Well, I live in L.A., but I grew up in France.
France? What kind of business are your parents in?
Agriculture.
Farmers?
Not exactly. They own vineyards.
So they're in the liquor industry.
I wouldn't really consider wine and liquor to be the same thing. I mean, wine's civilized. I brought a case up with me.
So you like to drink?
I like to have a glass of wine with my dinner, sure.
Is that what you were doing last night?
No, of course not.
Then how come you got in an accident?
A horse jumped out in front of us.
You were up there sleeping it off, weren't you?
I've been working 90 hours a week in the office, and it was a long drive. I was exhausted, okay? Not drunk.
Hey, what are you doing? Close the gate behind you. That's the first rule of the ranch, son. You always close the gate behind you. Otherwise, those cattle will run out there 20, 30 miles in any which direction. Where'd you find this greenhorn? Come on, let's get to it. This is where they're breaking through. Sadie, grab me that fence tool.
So what were you and my dad talking about?
Oh, nothing. He was just accusing me of being drunk last night.
Oh, honey. I'm sorry. I know he's being a little prickly.
It's putting it a little mildly.
Just hang in there. I'll warm up to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna hold my breath. It's pretty desolate out here, huh?
Yeah. This part of the range has been ranched for a long time, so a lot of the native grasses are gone.
Is that the environmental damage you were talking about?
Yeah, we try to keep the cattle off of this part so the soil can regenerate, but they keep fighting their way back.
Dad! Over here! Come on. Dad, looks like a fresh kill.
Wolves.
Wolves.
Don't worry, they don't attack humans.
Unless they're rabid. Once in a while they'll go after a calf. Usually you just chase them off like dogs.
Well, let's don't just stand here. Let's get that fence up.
Wow. Hey, Pop! Look at this! Wow. This is the original Merrill 4-point twirl here. Made in 1876. That's pretty rare.
You collect barbed wire.
Oh, yeah. This here's the history of the West right here.
Travis collects old tools, too.
You can even make a fire with nothing more than a twig and some twine.
Well, I've always wanted to know how to do that.
Well, it's easy here. I can show you. Well, basically, you need a straight stick as a spindle and a flexible one as a bow. And then you need to find a board and make a notch for it like so. Deb, you got some kindling for me? Sure. Lint, best kindling there is. So now I just go a little faster. And I've got an ember. I'll just blow it down to the kindling. And I got fire. Cool. How about some coffee?
Oh, this is more like it. This is beautiful out here.
Sometimes when I'm out riding and there's nothing around, I think about what it would have been like for the first settlers that came here.
Pretty amazing people.
Well, they're people just like us. Young couples looking to start a life together. What about you? You think you could live here?
Don't be silly. What would we do?
You could start your own practice.
Oh, great. I could prosecute cattle rustlers or guys who steal pies off windowsills while they're cooling.
James.
Come on, Sadie. We have a great life in L.A.
Hey, watch it. I got it. Okay. Come on, give it to Haywire.
right here.
Ready?
You know what, honey? Why don't I drive your car into town and you can ride in with my dad?
Sure.
So you can talk, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll meet you at the garage, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, get in over there.
Okay. Sure's a nice spread. How many acres you got?
Son, you don't ask a rancher how many acres he's got. It's the same as asking a man how much money he's got in the bank.
You know them?
Nah, just been neighborly.
So, Carl.
Mr. Ryder.
Sorry, Mr. Ryder. Sorry. I guess you're wondering what's going on with me and Sadie.
She said she'd met someone.
Well, we didn't just meet, you know. It's been several months, since May.
That's nothing. My wife and I were engaged for 7 years before we got married.
That's a long time.
Daddy didn't like me. Thought I was a no-good cowboy with no future.
Really? How'd you win him over?
I didn't. You know, he died. June and I got married a few months later.
I saw that painting of her above your fireplace. She was very beautiful. Sadie looks a lot like her, doesn't she?
She does. Sometimes I'll see her there and I'll think, there's June now. Then I remember.
You must miss her.
Miss her? What do you know about it? You're with a woman 30 years of happiness, and then she's gone just like that, and you've got nothing left except memories, each one like a dagger stuck in the heart.
Oh, boy, am I glad to see you.
So, did you have a good talk with my dad?
I made the mistake of bringing up your mom.
Oh, he's pretty touchy about that. I should have warned you.
But it's been 3 years.
Yeah, but he blames himself.
Why? I thought she had a heart attack.
She did. But if she'd been to see the doctor or maybe gone to the hospital sooner, maybe things would have been different.
Maybe.
That's why I want to come back here, James. This town needs me.
Is that what your dad thinks? That I want to take you away from here?
Well, that's what you want, isn't it?
I just want to be with you, Sadie. All the rest we can figure out as we go.
Anyway, the crafting seminar starts at 2. I gotta go.
The crafting seminar? What the heck is that?
You know, making stuff. Okay, so meet me at the Village Green at 5 o'clock for the tree lighting ceremony, okay?
What am I supposed to do until then?
Check out the town, walk around, just go have lunch. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Don't glue anything I wouldn't glue.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey. Oh.
Sorry. Well, let's see if we can get this spacecraft flying again.
Oh, there she is, Miss America. I hear you're practically engaged. She's not engaged yet. Don't know how these rumors get started.
Well, Clint Kahn's gonna be a mite disappointed when he hears about this.
I just came home to see my dad, and my boyfriend came with me, that's all.
So, when's the wedding?
I will keep you posted. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Hello?
James, it's Tom. How are you?
Good, good.
You know, I've been trying to reach you all day.
Yeah, the service is pretty spotty out here.
Did you get my email?
You know, I haven't even been around a computer yet.
You must really be out in the wilderness.
You could say that.
So, have you thought about my offer?
Yes.
Have you had a chance to look through those documents?
On the lock case? Just give me a little bit more time, okay?
All right. But I can't guarantee this offer will still be here when you get back. Is that understood?
I understand.
Talk to you later.
Weddings, weddings, weddings. Don't they ever talk about anything else?
Like what?
Like my career, maybe?
Oh, honey, no one cares about that.
Well, why not? I worked very hard to get through medical school.
Well, everyone knows you're smart. No big news there. But who you're marrying, that's interesting.
What are you getting at?
You're not getting any younger. I'm 28. I was 28 once. I was voted Miss Alabama Hills of the Copper County Queen pageant.
Yes, I know.
And I waited too long. I thought Hank Flynn would pop the question, but he never did.
Aunt Trudy, he was in prison.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say, sweetie. Oh, I just don't want you to make the same mistakes I made. There's plenty of men out there. Did you get a chance to call Clint yet?
No. Not gonna happen.
So what was the fallout from the meeting the other night?
Not good. Most of the ranchers don't want any change, period.
Well, their cattle are grazing on taxpayer land. They're getting a free ride. Of course they don't want change.
Look, I understand their point of view. This is their way of life.
Yeah, but they're gonna wind up with nothing if they don't play ball. Could we get some more coffee, please?
I couldn't help but overhear the conversation you were just having.
What about it?
Well, I was wondering if I could sit down with you and talk about it.
Who are you?
I'm James White. I represent Carl Ryder.
Really? Please, join us.
What time was he supposed to meet you?
5.
Maybe he got lost.
James doesn't get lost. He just explores.
Now, I'm not an expert in land management issues, but it seems to me like what we're talking about here is eminent domain.
No, it isn't. They don't own the land.
It doesn't matter. Now, you and I both know that any long-standing extra-legal relationship is an implied contract. It's like a common law marriage.
Fair enough.
So rather than pulling the rug out from under the local ranchers and letting them fend for themselves, let's work out some kind of compensation.
Okay.
If the land trust people would buy the grazing permits off of the ranchers, then the land can still be conserved and the ranchers will still have enough resources to either buy new land or invest in new business opportunities in the area.
James, that's a pretty good idea, but there's just one problem.
What?
These ranchers don't want change. No matter how good the deal is, they just say no.
Carl's been the most vocal opponent to change. You think he'll be up for it?
I don't know. It's worth a try.
Sounds good.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Thanks a lot. Hello?
Clint, it's Trudy. Just thought you might like to come over to the tree lighting ceremony and see a certain someone.
Well, I sure do appreciate it, Trudy. I'll be right over.
Well, Sadie Ryder, I can't believe it.
Clint, what are you doing here?
Well, I just came down for a bit of Christmas cheer, but I didn't realize I was going to get my present this early.
Great to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. It's been a while.
Too long. But you still are pretty as a picture.
Hey, I'm James.
Clint, Cotton. Always good to meet a friend of Sadie's.
Actually, I'm her boyfriend.
So you're the boyfriend, huh? How about that? You ever been up here before?
No.
Well, welcome to Pine Gap. This is God's country.
Yeah, it sure is pretty up here.
Yeah, real pretty. Hey, I guess that means you're going hunting with us tomorrow, huh?
Actually...
James doesn't hunt.
What? No, hunting's great. I just, with getting back to nature and the great outdoors, fresh meat.
You've never been hunting before, have you?
No.
Well, son, you are in for one adventure.
Can't believe we went out with that guy. He looks like he just climbed out of a mine shaft.
I was 16. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, he still thinks he's got a chance with you.
You're pretty cute when you're jealous.
And what's this whole thing with him going hunting with us? Since when did that happen?
He's friends with my brothers. They must have invited him.
Great.
You don't have to go.
Oh, no, I do. I've got to go hunting to prove my manhood to your dad and your ex-boyfriend. Some ridiculous caveman ritual. Otherwise, they're going to think I'm some kind of girly man. What?
Nothing.
You're early.
Never too early for the hunt.
Nobody's up yet, but come on in.
Bag of pheasant on the way. Thought Aunt Trudy could roast it up.
Hey, thanks.
Sure smells good in here. What's cooking?
Some biscuits.
Well, how about that? Homemade biscuits. You're gonna make somebody a fine wife someday.
Hey, Clint, ready to nail some bucks?
Oh, yeah, I brought my compound. Clint, good to see you. Likewise. So, who's all going? You, me, and the boys.
James, how about you? You coming hunting with us? You stay home, work on your needlepoint.
I'm going. I'm just trying to get through breakfast.
What is this? Yeah, it's mighty tasty. Harry, you want to try some?
No, thank you. I don't like quiche.
It's not quiche. It's a frittata.
James, you gotta give us a recipe for this.
Yeah, it's good.
Mr. Betsy, you having breakfast already?
Yes, ma'am. Now, I was hoping for some of your delicious pancakes, but Jimmy here thought we'd prefer quiche.
It's not quiche. It's a frittata.
Here, put this on so we don't shoot you by accident.
I'm more worried about being shot on purpose.
Don't pay any attention to him. Just do what my dad tells you and you'll be fine. Hey guys, have a good hunt. I'll see you at sunset to bring home your trophies.
Bye, Buttercup. I love you.
Bye, honey. I love you too. Oh, hey, maybe while you're up there, you get a chance to talk to my dad for a minute, you know?
It's a good idea, but I think I'm gonna wait till he's unarmed.
Close the gate!
Here, let me help you with that, Sonny.
I got it.
Well, let's go then.
So, Clint, what do you do around here besides hunt? You a rancher?
No, I'm a consultant. How about you?
I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer? Ain't that something? So, how'd you and Sadie meet?
I had a wine tasting, which was being held at a gun show. No beer, huh?
You don't drink beer out here, son.
Yeah, It gives away your scent.
I guess you wouldn't know this, but deer have a very keen sense of smell.
40 times more sensitive than a human's.
Most important thing in hunting,
Other than shooting straight.
scent control. You're not wearing cologne, are you?
No, sir.
Face cream?
Of course not.
I don't know. Well, you don't smell like the woods, that's for sure. More like rose petals.
Won't hurt to give you a good spritz of this.
What is this stuff?
Doe urine. All right, the wind's coming from the north. Zeb,
Yeah, what's your plan?
you and Travis set up a blind over there. Jake, you and James set up down by the creek.
Where are you setting up your blind?
We're gonna hunt on foot. Makes it a little bit more challenging.
James, you remember what I told you about your rifle?
Yep, got it.
I don't want my daughter holding me responsible for you blowing off your own toe.
Right. What's he doing?
Antler rattling.
Is that like a mating call?
Sorta. It's supposed to sound like two bucks fighting over a doe. When the other bucks hear that, they come running. It's like, you know, when two guys get into a bar fight and everyone wants to get in on it.
Right.
Anyway, we gotta be quiet now. We sit here and wait, no talking.
No talking at all?
Nope. Why do you think women hate hunting? It ain't the shooting.
So Sadie's got herself a new boyfriend, huh?
Yeah,
How do you like him?
he's all right, kind of clumsy.
I saw him in town yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. He was in the totem having coffee with those boys from the Bureau of Land Management.
why would he be doing that?
I don't know.
Probably wasn't him.
Pretty sure it was. Anyway, I thought you ought to know.
You know, I saw those sculptures of those bears. That picture of your mom you did. You're a really good artist.
Thanks.
You ever think about going to art school?
Sure, but, you know, that costs money. Anyway, I gotta take over the ranch.
What about Travis or Zeb? Don't they want to take it over?
Travis might, but, I'm the oldest, so it falls to me. It's a tradition.
Tradition's good, but if everyone followed tradition, no one would have ever come to America or settled this land.
You got a point there. I can see how you might be a pretty good lawyer. Where you going?
Oh, I gotta stretch. I'm stiff as a board.
You're gonna scare off all the deer.
I'll be quiet.
You scared off our Christmas dinner!
That's the truth. Okay, yes, sir. Good to see you.
Let's see if that's true.
There he was, right in front of me. It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Wow, I can't believe you got that close to him. Why didn't you shoot him?
Me and guns. Hey.
Hey, cowboy. You're a hit with the ladies.
I'm just trying to make you jealous.
Well, it's working.
Wow, your brother's really good.
I know. I'm always telling him he should start his own band and go on the road, but he'll never do it. Dad's always telling him what a rotten life musicians have.
Oh, it's not rotten if you love what you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for coming out to the Copper County Christmas Dance. God, I love saying that. Woo! Now, this will be our last song, so grab a guy or a gal and get your maneuver on underneath that mistletoe. Come on, what do you say? You ready, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Aren't you gonna dance?
Yeah, please. Have fun. Yes, go ahead. Have fun.
Hey, Carl.
Not dancing?
Oh, no, I'm kind of so-so at the old Texas two-step, you know? I wanted to apologize about the whole deer thing this morning. I'm sorry I scared him away.
It's all right. It's your first time hunting. You'll learn.
Thanks. I wanted to ask you something else.
What?
Well, as you're aware, I mean, your daughter is, she's a really wonderful person. I've never met anyone like her. The thing is I was thinking about asking her.
Hey, Carl. Good to see you.
Hello.
Mr. Ryder.
Hello.
Hey, Carl. You remember Jeff and Larry from the Bureau of Land Management, don't you?
Sure.
So you got your lawyer with you?
Actually...
This is my daughter's beau, James.
Well, Carl, I met these gentlemen the other day, and we were talking.
Yeah, James here had a great idea about solving the whole grazing permits issue.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I got some things to take care of.
You were talking to them about my grazing permits? What for?
Well, I knew that you were worried about losing your grazing permits to the environmentalist group, and so when I ran into these guys at the totem, we kicked around some solutions. So I suggested to them that the preservationists buy your grazing permits off of you, rather than hashing it out in the courts.
I think we can make it work.
You worked this all out with them?
I mean, basically, but...
I knew I should have trusted my instincts. You're a sneaky, lying, no-good city slicker who thinks you know what's best for everyone.
Carl, I was just trying to help.
I don't need your help, many of you. You got that?
Come on, Carl, it doesn't have to be like that.
We can work out some sort of a compromise, Mr. Ryder.
Not interested. Let it go, sweetheart. Come on.
Dad, what's wrong?
Carl, let me explain.
Come on.
Look, he's taking it the wrong way.
Hey, we were dancing if you don't mind.
Actually, I do mind. I'm getting sick of you horning in on my girlfriend.
What are you gonna do about it?
Just stop it, both of you.
Seems like you're scared.
I'm not scared of you.
Then let's go, biscuit boy. How about you and me go out in the parking lot and settle this like men?
That's not how men settle things.
Coward.
Don't call him a coward.
It's feisty. Sticking up for your man like that.
I'm sticking up for myself. Hey, I am not your property to fight over. Either of you.
Careful dance, Miss Trudy.
Hank, is that really you?
It sure is, sweet cakes. I'm a free man.
Did you have to go hit him like that?
Look, he had it coming and you know it.
Great, now everybody in this town thinks I'm some city slicker who needs his girlfriend to defend his honor in a bar fight.
Lady, come with me. We're going home.
Dad, what's the matter?
Your so-called boyfriend here has been making deals with a BLM behind my back.
No, he hasn't. He would have said something to me. Did you?
I didn't make any deals.
He passed himself off as my lawyer.
Well, Carl, I just said that so I could open up a line of dialogue with them.
That's a bald-faced lie.
I'm sorry, all right? I was just trying to help. The idea is a good one, and you should consider it.
Look, both of you, okay? We're gonna wait and talk about this tomorrow when you both cool down just a little. Dad.
Is Pop's on the warpath again?
Yeah.
If you want to talk to him, I can give James a ride back.
Yeah, okay, I will.
No, come on, don't go. Sadie, come on. He's gonna try and turn you against me.
It will be okay. We will talk about this later, all right? Come on.
Come on.
It's a better workout than I get at the gym.
Yeah, I'm hungry as a horse.
We still got to check the herd. I ain't seen a single steer all morning. They're probably all huddled up in the hollow.
You know what, I'll go check them if you want.
Thanks, James.
That's your thing.
hasn't been home. I'm kind of worried about her.
Something's wrong. All the cattle are missing.
What do you mean the cattle are missing?
I just went out to check the gates and they were left open, but I didn't see them anywhere.
Boy, did you close those gates after you yesterday?
Of course I did. I triple-checked them.
He did, Dad. I saw him.
Sadie, boys, come on, let's saddle up the horses.
He left that gate wide open. I hope we can find them, boys.
What can I do to help?
Help? You left the gate open and you want to help?
Dad.
I didn't leave it open. I checked.
So the gate just left itself open?
No, but I didn't do it.
I've got a year's worth of work out there, and if we don't get those cattle back, I'm ruined. You've caused nothing but trouble since the day you came here. Wrecking your car, practically burning down the house, and then letting an entire herd escape.
You know what? That's not true. Why don't you admit it? You've had it in for me ever since I got here.
I have not had it in for you.
Yes, you have. You don't like me because I'm a lawyer. You know what? I work hard, I play fair, and I love your daughter. You know, most fathers would be glad to have me as a son-in-law.
Son-in-law? You think I'm going to let my daughter marry you?
It's not up to you. It's up to Sadie.
I want you off my land.
Fine. I'm leaving. Sadie's going with me. Come on, sweetheart, let's get out of here.
James, no. I have to go help gather the cattle.
Sadie, we're supposed to stick together here and be a team. Let me help.
There's not enough horses. Short cake through a shoe. Let's go, Sadie Ryder.
James, I gotta go. Just sit tight and we'll talk about this later, all right?
Sadie, I love you, but I'm not gonna let your dad talk to me like that and get away with it.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go back to L.A. Being kind of sick of this old-fashioned hick town anyway.
Hick town? Well, if you don't like it, then just leave.
I will. You really did look like Sadie, huh? What would you do? That's a sign. I'm taking it. Not enough horses, eh? Okay, come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, brother. Damn it. All right. Come on.
Daddy, you had no right to talk to James that way.
Sadie, I know you're mad. We gotta track them cattle down and get them back. That's what's important.
If Mom was here, she wouldn't let you act like that.
Bring her into this.
Why not? You think this kind of behavior would make her happy? Telling my boyfriend to get off your property like he's some kind of cattle rustler?
Sadie, I was doing you a favor. He's not the man for you. In time, you'll come to see that.
How do you know that? Why don't you give him a chance?
I did. But the boy couldn't cut it. It's not my problem.
What if we get back and he's still there?
Well, if he is.
You do?
Sure. I could respect a man who says, heck with it. Tough it out. But he won't be. He'll be heading home in his little sports car.
Good boy. Okay. That goes in here. Oh, come on. I know it's not chocolate. Oh, yeah, good boy. There we go. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Go.
I see them. They're going up to the canyon.
Well, let's go then.
Let's go.
You okay, Sadie?
I guess so.
If he's still there when we get back, I promise you, I'll be nice to him.
Well, it looks like you can start right now. Here he comes.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, hey there, cowgirl.
What are you doing here, Clint?
Well, I heard your steers went missing, so I thought you might need a little help bringing them home.
Where'd you hear that?
Your Aunt Trudy called me.
Really? You two have certainly been close lately.
Easy, girl. I'm just trying to help.
Don't easy girl me. Come on.
Oh, boy. Good boy.
James! James! Aunt Trudy? Where's James?
I haven't seen him.
Well, did he leave? Where'd he go?
I don't know, sweetie.
James, are you here? James, are you in here?
Where you boys been?
Out rounding up those lost cattle. Good thing you called me. Quite a job.
Good thing you were around to help.
Well, he's gone. He didn't leave a note. A phone message, nothing?
No, sweetie, he didn't.
Great, it's gonna be the best Christmas ever.
Sadie, sweetheart.
Dad, I love him, and you drove him away. He was just trying to help.
Love her, Squirrel.
Oh, no.
Okay, class review, survival strategy. Step 1, don't panic. What was that? 1, okay, step 2, panic slightly, but just make yourself big and scary. Oh, shelter, step 3, just make sure nothing else is using it. Nice. Small for a studio, but I'll take it. It's freezing. Okay, I gotta start a fire. string. Got some...
Hi, this is James. I'm not available, so please leave a message.
James, it's me. I'm calling to say I'm sorry, and I don't blame you for leaving. My dad was awful to you. And I know that you're probably on your way home already, but please, please call me as soon as you get this, because I miss you and I love you, and I don't want to spend Christmas without you. Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Come on, have some lunch. Oh.
Who is it?
Papa.
Come in, Dad. Where did you find those?
In the attic where Santa left them. How are you feeling?
Terrible.
You heard from him yet?
No.
Maybe this will make you feel better. It was your mother's.
Wow. I didn't know you still had this.
Sadie, I'm sorry. I should have been nicer to James.
Oh, Daddy, it's really nice that you're apologizing. But
If you two really love each other, you'll kiss and make up. Your mama and I always did.
will you give us your blessing if we want to get married?
He's the guy you want? Yes. And I know I ain't been acting right lately. When your mama died, a good part of me left too. When I see you two together, I miss her even more.
Dad.
On our wedding day, I made a promise that I would be a kind and loving man. Well, that's a promise that I intend to keep. Honey, I love you. Merry Christmas. Oh, I know this is something you've heard a million times, but you'll see. everything is gonna be all right.
Hey, sis. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Where's Dad?
Out feeding the horses.
Here we go, ladies. Little extra oats for Christmas. There we go. Come on, sugar.
Did Jake take Haywire out this morning?
No.
He's not in his paddock. I don't know where he could have gotten to. What you making?
Oh, frittata. James gave me the recipe.
Dad!
Haywire's missing.
He's not the only one.
Dad, I'm going with you.
It'd be faster if I go alone. You call the sheriff's office.
Dad, I really think I should go.
Honey, you probably just got a little lost. You get on that telephone and you call everybody over here for a search party. And if I can't find him real quick, we'll have everybody out there. Wolfie!
Merry Christmas, I guess. Look who just showed up.
Haywire. Oh no, he must have bucked James right off. Oh, can he please be okay?
James! Can you hear me? Hello? What is it, boy? You smell something? Is he out there?
Hi, Sheriff. It's Sadie Ryder. Yes, Merry Christmas to you, too. I'm calling because we're having an emergency. My boyfriend got lost on the ridge overnight, and we are organizing a search party.
Go get him, Wolfie!
Hey, boy, hey. Hey, where's Carl? Where's Carl? Oh, Wolfie! Oh, you found me! What's that? What? Okay. Oh, what's that? What? Okay, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm listening to a dog. Don't worry. I got you. Here. Oh, come on. All right, hey!
Get out of here! James!
Oh, Carl, you okay?
Pop my knee. Get my rifle. Gotta get rid of this wolf. Go on. Get the rifle. Remember what I told you. Steady on now. Go ahead. Shoot. Nice shot!
Whoa, I got it! Yeah!
We're gonna make a hunter out of you yet.
Oh, can you get up?
I'm fine. The knee. I think you saved my life.
Yeah? Well, I'll make sure I won't tell anyone.
Well, I will. I'm proud of you.
So, Carl, you think you could give Sadie and I your blessing to get married?
Yes. I'll even give her away. It'll be hard, but I want you both to be happy. I had a lot of happiness in my time, and now it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Hey. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep.
Well, since we haven't had sign of either of them, we've got to assume the worst. We're gonna spread out over the range in teams of 2, and if you find them, give them emergency first aid first, and then radio the others.
Wait a second.
There they are, I see them.
Dad. Is that a tree? Daddy, what happened?
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, you're okay.
Come on. Grab my shoulder, Dad.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Yeah, just a busted knee. I'll be right as rain soon enough.
Right then, what happened?
Well, I thought that I'd take Haywire out and try to help find those cattle yesterday, but, well, the horse had other ideas, and I wound up getting thrown off, and then I got lost and wound up spending the night in a cave.
Oh, no.
I was able to start a fire thanks to your brother. I had a few, truffles left to eat.
Now, don't be so modest there, James. He shot a wolf that was about to attack me.
James, why, you amaze me. And now, I think I'm gonna take a look at my dad's knee.
Can you move okay, Dad?
Easy, Dad. Easy. Guess you won't need a hobble now, will you? Grab on. Grab on.
Well, what happened to you? Bit of a spill out there?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Me? I'm not the one who decided to take a crazy horse out into the wilderness.
Come on, Clint. You know you unlatched that gate behind me and you let the cattle out, just so I'd get the blame.
That's crazy. That's like one of them, conspiracy theories.
No, it's true. Clint came out to help us look for the cattle, claiming that Aunt Trudy had told him that it was missing, but she hasn't even been here.
Trudy, is that true?
I don't recall. I talked to a lot of people all day.
Trudy, darling, don't be so shy. She didn't know about it, because she spent the night dancing with me, didn't she?
Yeah.
So you didn't know anything about the cattle? You were just trying to cover for Clint, huh?
Hey! There ain't nothing to cover.
Well, you know you've been wanting me out of the picture.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, you know that Sadie loved me. But you're trying to embarrass me in front of Carl so he'd think that I'm some irresponsible, careless person. So when we went hunting, he tailed behind me and he unlatched the gate that I closed, knowing that the cattle would get out, knowing that I'd get the blame.
That is 100% not true.
Oh, come on, Clint. You let Carl's entire herd get away.
You think you can fool all these good people with your fancy talk and your big words, don't you?
I was just trying to clear my name.
Well, nobody calls me a liar.
I don't have to. It's pretty obvious. It's Christmas, Clint. Don't make me hog-tie you like a calf, all right? You be a gentleman, and I'll let you up. We'll have some champagne when we forget about this whole thing, all right?
Fine!
Okay, everybody, since you came here for a search party and there is no searching, let's have a party.
Merry Christmas, sis.
Hey, cowboy. That was a nice takedown you made out there.
Yeah. Wow, 4 years of varsity wrestling, and never thought I'd actually use it in real life.
Well, I am really glad that you stood up for yourself. And for me.
Me too. Why don't you step outside with me for a second?
All right.
So glad to get to see you again. You know, there were a couple of times when I was out there, I really thought something was gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at all last night.
I really thought that I'd just leave and not come back. Not call or anything.
Oh.
Sadie, I love you. And I just want you to be happy. That's the only thing that matters. Which is my way of saying,
Sadie Ann Ryder, will you marry me? I asked your dad. He said it was okay.
Well, then, James Montrose fight. I will.
You will? Good. Oh. Sorry, bad time here. Let me shut this off. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, you're gonna want me to take this. Hello?
Merry Christmas, James.
Tom, I'm kind of surprised to hear from you. Shouldn't you be opening up presents or something?
No, I got that over with at 8 a.m. Went to the gym. Now it's time to get to work. When you get back here and start working on this Jeff Locke case?
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you out with this one.
What do you mean?
Well, Sadie and I, we just got engaged.
Well, congratulations. Listen, all the more reason for you to get back here and start cracking on this case. You're going to be needing to make some money so you can buy a new house for that new wife of yours.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm going to be striking out on my own. Sadie and I, we want to settle down up here. Anyway, this town needs a good lawyer.
You're talking about giving up a six-figure salary in a partnership so you can go out and live in the sticks?
Well, it's not the sticks, Tom. It's actually a really nice community that Sadie and I want to be a part of. But thanks for the offer.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. How about that?
Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Merry Christmas.
Have some more champagne. This is from James. It's from his family's vineyard in France.
Don't mind if I do.
Good. I want to apologize for the other night. James thinks we can work this out. Well, I'll think it over and you work it out with him.
Thanks, Carl. That's great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. Could I get everybody's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you all for organizing the search party to come out and get me. Sorry I came back so early and ruined your plan. I'd like to tell everybody that, well, while I was out there looking at the stars and, well, freezing my behind off, I had plenty of time to think about what it is that I truly want for Christmas. And that is for the woman that I love to be my wife. Her daddy said I could. So I hope to see all of you at our wedding this summer, including you, Clint, and for a long time after that, because when Sadie and I get married, we plan on settling down right here in Pine Gap.
Now, hold on here. I'd like to say something. Now, most of you know I'm a man of few words. But since this is a special occasion, I'll make an exception. Now, when I first met my future son-in-law, I didn't know what my daughter saw in this city boy. He couldn't ride, he couldn't shoot, he couldn't hunt, but he did make some nice biscuits. I thought there was no way that this tenderfoot was gonna last even one day. Well, I was wrong. Soon I realized that he was just as stubborn and reckless as I was when I was his age. James, today I want to give you a special gift. Open it up. These were my great-grandfather's spurs. He was a city boy, too, when he first got to Pine Gap.
Thank you, Carl.
Don't thank me, you earned them. Now, you're my son-in-law.
Well, the only thing I have to say to that is the family.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.